Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. It's Terry, and I'm going to attempt to show you through the greenhouse. It has been packed away for the winter, all except for a couple of areas. Before I take you in there, I'm going to show some things that are not in yet. First of all, I've got a few things that are still out here. This is my big sunburned Dendrobium speciosum. It's the variety curvicale. And what I wanted to point out was this was the growth that happened over last winter, and it looks like the sheath has popped, and so that looks like that'll be a spike. I'm not sure if any of these others will do it. I guess I'll find out in the spring. Back this way, I've got my big Dendrobium Adora Nishi that is here. I will, after I get back from Italy, I'm going to put everything in the greenhouse. I'm going to have someone coming in while I'm gone and making sure my humidifiers are all full up. That'll pretty much be the extent of what he will do. Probably missed a few mounts that I have in a certain area. But I will put this at the end on a rack down there. And so this end of the greenhouse will be blocked off after my vacation. So a lot of the plants that I will show you now, this one in general, and some of these will be in the greenhouse when I get back from my vacation. Okay, so let's go in. And this is the way I have to go in. I have to duck over this way, shut the door, and I'm in. Okay. Let me see. This is still blooming. This was in my October update. Ornithophora radicans. I moved my thrissiflorum there where it usually goes. Some of my other Coelogynes, Cattleyas. This is my big Dendrobium something. Not crystallinum. Yeah, maybe it is crystallinum. No, it's not crystallinum. Yeah, although it could be. These are my Caeses up here. They get a winter's rest. This is a fairly new acquisition. This is Cattleya Chocolate Drop times Cattleya skinneri. And it has got a nice spike going on. I've detected a slight fragrance, not really as big and bold as what I would assume, knowing that chocolate drop is fragrant. There's another spike going up there. There's my Laelia anceps. Here's the plant. Let me see. Over here is my Cattleya bowringiana. The coerulea form, which has opened up its buds. This is the first time blooming for me. I got this last year. It was in bloom when I got it. Got some things that are hanging up here. My Dendrobium purardii, my Laelia, which I had actually ignored all summer. The last few weeks I've been watering it like heck, and the new growths have come out. Down here is my Memoria Nishi that has finally opened those buds. I still think those buds are a little early, or maybe it's just happy, I guess. Let me see, what else? Oh, I missed something important down there. That is my Angranthes, the evening star. Nice flower. Okay, what else can I show you? If I can get my cords. Okay. All right. Not much going on in here. And bear in mind, these things are kind of just packed in here right now. I'm gonna have to shift things around when I get back to give it more room and to really find the spot that I usually have these plants. This is my Angraecum Magdalenae, which is still blooming, still smelling really nice. I actually have that in the house. Smells so fragrant. This is my other Angraecum cross. This is the Lady Lisa Rosemary that I got in Italy last year. Those kikis are coming on strong. This is my guttata. Still's got that sheath there. This is Blc Fortune Magic Gold times Schomburgia undulata. And there's a nice little sheath on there. Nothing yet. I got my things hanging up there. What else? Sorry, I'm just trying not to miss anything, because I usually do. Yeah, nothing really over here. Down here is that NOID Dendrobium phalaenopsis. That's really got that unusual looking flower. Can't say anything about that. Down here, there is one bloom going out. That is my Coelogyne speciosa. But then right here, this is my usitana, which just opened yesterday. Nice thing. I accidentally knocked the next bud off, so maybe that's probably going to be done. So I will look forward to its next round next time. Got a lot of my multifloral paths right here. My Chua dancer got, hopefully it's not going to be a full-fledged crown rot. Looks like it's gonna have to stop. I'm going to have to cut this leaf off here before that browning progresses any further. But all looking so well. These are like my Kupoviches that are here. And my path, Lady Isabel, not Lady Isabel, but it's right here. Path Isabel, Lady Isabel, yeah, Lady Isabel. Okay, more stuff hanging up there. I still need to attach this screening up in here so I can hang more stuff here. There's a sheath on my, this is my Hawaiian sunset, I believe. What is it? Aussie sunset, cosmic fire. It's bloomed for me over the summer. Got a nice sheath on it. Moving on down this way. There's some buds up there. 3 spikes. Blc Roman Holiday Remar. And then there's those buds that are still on that. It's an epidendrum cross. Epi prismacarpa times Epi brassivoli. Let me see what's going on over here. Really not much, just things are growing. And down there, there's my Galeandra leptoceras. I moved it over here. Over here, this is a new, well, it's not new, but it's first time blooming for me. I got this last year at the Illinois Orchid Society fall show, which I am heading to later on today for the weekend. This was bought from a member of the Illinois Orchid Society, and this is Kerchara Stephanie Takasaki. And that's the cross. It's a Stanfordian cross. My Restreepia is looking pretty good. Still have to find a spot for these plants. A lot of my Dendrobiums. Some more Cattleyas that are down there. I wanted to point this out. There's my Herrera rectocala that was in bud in my last video. And also I wanted to point out this. This is my Angranthes onrichii, which I got this summer as a import from Madagascar. This plant was shipped bare root, of course, and I mounted it in the moss that it came in and just wired it into this basket. And as you can see, there's a green root tip right there that is going through, and there's another one that was just right at the base. Yeah, I think that's it peeking out right there. But it is doing very well. And if this was the only one that survived from that shipment from Madagascar, I'm fine with that. This was the most expensive of them. This was more than probably all the rest of them put together. So this was the one that I was most interested in, and I'm glad that it is seemingly acclimated to my environment and is doing well. So hopefully I will see some flowers at some point. Down below here, if I can move this out of the way, which is doing pretty well again. Well, this will be, if this ever blooms this year. I know it's pretty late in the season, but this is my Habenaria medusa. I'll just sit this here, but right here is my Angraecum subulatum. And it's got these nice little white flowers all over it. Let's see if I can get a close-up of one. It's very hard to get. Yeah, that's not really so well good, but it's the best I can do, folks. But yeah, they're all over, and so this is a really nice blooming. Fortunately, I'm not taking any plants to the show, although, I mean, I could, but I'm not. These Phalaenopsis have been in bloom for a long time. I won't go over that. Let's see here. So yeah, wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be getting all of these plants in here. That bulbophyllum is still in bloom. Mean Garuda. What else? Dendrobium Adora. Then here is that Laelia Cattleya that's still in bud. And then here is my Paphiopedilum. Nice. Okay. Let's move on down a little bit further, see if there's anything else I can show you. Oh, this is a fairly new acquisition. This is Trichocentrum candidum, and I have really a hard time with miniature plants on mounts, but this one I have learned to keep them flat and then just water them that way. I tend to water from the top to the bottom, and that always rots the crown out. But anyway, there's a couple spikes that are sequentially blooming, and they are constantly producing buds. Nothing down there. These little miniature seedlings. More plants, mostly oncidium types down here. Back there, there's my Dimorph orchis. And there's my Angranthes, my Guarianthe, Phalaenopsis. Back inside. Moving down here, where the greenhouse is now shut for the season. Basically, it's just my two Phragmipediums sitting here, and that might be actually it. But I do have another area to show you, and I do know that I'm forgetting something, and I know where, I think. But anyway, it's not that. Oh, and I see some things have fallen back here. Let me put them back up. Some chisis that were hanging are now down, so I'm rehanging them up. And yeah, my bloom there is out. Of course, I had another path that was in bud, the Sucaculii. It blasted on me. Let me see. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Although I know there's another Dendrobium somewhere, but that's okay. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll be right back with the other orchids that I'm going to actually put on a rack right here, and they're on a rack. So yeah, everything is in, and I'll be back when I get over there. I lied, I'm still in the greenhouse. Just wanted to point this out. This is a reblooming of a first-time bloomer, Dendrobium Adora times alexandrae. And alexandrae is probably my most favorite Latouria dendrobium. And this is just potted up in lava rock, and it's got lots of spikes that are coming out. And this has not produced any canes for the new, well, there's a new cane right there. So it's blooming off of old canes. So that's a good thing. And also this Cattleya right here, which is Cattleya Chocolate Drop. The lemon drop is the clone. So chocolate drop is usually a dark, very dark maroon flower. This is the yellow form of it. And as you can see, there's buds in there. So can't wait to see that and show that, hopefully smell it. And another thing that I am actually forgetting about is this gongora right here that is still in bud, but it's getting very close to opening. Scapuliflora. You can see the striping on the outside. So hopefully that will stay intact without any of the buds blasting. Sorry about the sun. And on this, which is my superbum, my Angraecum, if you can, let me see if I can point it out, but right back in there, that right there looks like a spike, right there, the beginnings of an inflorescence. So we shall see. All right, I think I am finally done in here, and I will see you elsewhere. Okay, everybody, we are in my, I don't even want to show you my office, but it's where I have some of my art that I do art. Anyway, this is the last rack of plants that are yet to go in the greenhouse. So, this is that Schomburgkia. This is Lutomania, I believe, or it's undulata. It's undulata. Yeah, it's undulata. So I still have hopes for that spike, although I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. This plant, which is, what size is that bat? That, no idea, but it's a huge. It says it's 14.5 inch pot. I had bought this at Hauserman's, I don't know, 5 years ago. It's bloomed for me regularly every year. It's very floriferous, but it has gotten so huge with the growths that I was going to divide it. And it actually did not bloom for me last year. It had one bloom, but it's grown so huge. I was going to take it to the local society and next year and have a repotting party and just give everybody a piece of it, which I still might do. But this year I'm looking and there's so many new growths, and look, there's a sheath and then there's another sheath there, and it's just doing so well. There's new growths all over. So I'm going to have to reevaluate that. I think I still might repot this with the group and give some of it away, because I definitely don't have room for this plant. I don't know where I'm going to put it now, but it will be okay. And then there's my Schomburgkia. This is Typicens, which is just growing mounted to that piece of whatever that is. Hasn't really done much for me yet. I must not be giving it enough sun. But anyway, that is my video. Sorry I don't have anything to focus on except for a spike. But thank you for watching. Guess I do have a Cymbidium still outside. But, and besides those two that I'm just leaving there, there's my monster. Say hi, Prince. Yeah, you need to be in that cage. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.